That's okay. That's all right. Just please don't be late for our date again. I would appreciate it. So yeah. So everything's been good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later, man.
I murdered JFK.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So who are you and what do you do?
My name's Jean-Baptiste. I'm a writer.
Excellent, excellent. And do you have any books that are published right now, or are you currently working on books?
Yeah, I self-published a collection of poems, this son of a bitch right here, How to Moan Like an Ogre, last year.
And where is that available if people wanted to find your book?
It's available up my asshole, but normally it's on Amazon. So it's on Amazon.
Excellent. And
But besides that, there's also The Ogre, the novella. I self-published, but I think 2 years before that. And as far as like something I'm working on right now, working on the collection of short stories that hopefully I can get published soon.
Excellent. And your short stories, are they based on any sort of genre specifically?
Well, yeah, much of them are like, honestly, creative nonfiction. Some are weirdly historical fiction. And, I guess somewhere like between that.
Okay, and how many books are you currently have right now out? How many books are out of yours right now?
Well, so there's this, there's How to Moan Like an Ogre, there's The Ogre, and I did have, the first thing I ever self-published was this very shitty story, which is actually going to be in the collection of short stories, O'Day LA. That was a novelette-linked story, but that's no longer up.
Awesome. Jean, tell me, what is your favorite thing about writing? What do you like writing? Why do you do it? Is there a drive to it for you? Or is it just something you've always found that comes naturally to you?
I think I've always just felt like I could write, I guess. Or, I don't know. The first moments of writing, I can always think back to where I wrote this short story in 3rd or 4th grade about a spooky house and a wallpaper that had these birds on it that came alive and flew away.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I lost the short story contest. And I think never came of it until later in high school when I realized I enjoyed writing poems.
Awesome. And you have actually a book published on poems, which is the book you just actually presented to us.
Yeah.
And how much? Is it on Amazon, I should say, or is it? Do you read it on Kindle, or do you just have soft covers?
No. It's paperback and it's on Kindle. Although I think the Kindle version is probably a little shittier because I edited.
You edited
paperback. I edited both of them.
And
these are poems I worked on for years, and
so it's kind of a collection of your poetry that's combined over the years, collected into one book.
Yeah, I started How to Moan Like an Ogre when I moved back to Atlanta in 2014. I just was very depressed, and I was trying to do kind of a haiku-like poems, but playing off of that, riffing off of that, and I started calling them anti-haikus. And they're just like a little joke, say instead of 575, say 577, 568. No one knows what I'm going off of as far as the measure, but
and
I do.
Absolutely. And do you ever do you ever get with other writers and write together about stuff, or you gotta do writers usually, or do you feel like you work better by yourself? Do you ever write with other people?
I don't have any other writers. I think if I was a good studious, like lit major, or English major, maybe. I don't have any writer friends. So I don't get to humor that idea.
That's okay. That's all right. And
But like, writing itself is something.
yes,
One-man team sport. Whatever.
absolutely. Who are your favorite writers? Who are some of your people some of your favorite novelists or authors? Who are your favorites that you look to?
I think the first individual that ever made me care about writing was Gene Toomer. The other Kane. I remember reading his poems at first, and then eventually reading Kane, and I felt enthralled by the activity and the spirit of writing. I think other people that I like right now are Joan Didion. Her essays are amazing. Let's say, who else? Raymond Carver, Roald Dahl, Kerouac, for me, of course, is, I think a lot of people know. I don't know.
Awesome. And would you have any advice to, if someone were to watch this video and wants to become a writer, do you have any advice for upcoming writers in Atlanta?
Don't drink and write? I don't know. Be professional about it. I mean, a lot of people just think writing is just like scribbling down or just hacking away. I mean, a lot of it is, but a lot of it's reading and just crafting up plots, stories, or just crafting sentences, whether it's in your head or on paper. Just at any kind of time and moment, just always be thinking about it, I guess. I don't know. For me, like now, because of we have smartphones, I can play around. I can type things on my like notebook thing. I can put a sentence there, or I could, if I hear something,
Just kind of sketch stuff out.
yeah. If I hear something that strikes a tune, I mean, much of like the short stories, like or like some of the poems from like the only reason I was able to make that because of it was just like being at a party or being in class or being at work and hearing something or hearing the way a phrase was said and just I don't know, it fucking me up. And then you bottle that up. And I mean, as well as like other like emotions, like long-lived emotions, bottling it up and then finding a time, whether it's like late at night or early in the morning, and just sitting down and going, how can I unpack this? How can I make this into an actual story that's coherent, has a plot, has individuals, characters, whatever the fuck, that someone will care about.
Awesome.
Want to read.
That's cool. Jean, tell me, where are you from? Where were you born? Are you born in America, or where are you from?
Yes, all my family's like from Haiti, but I grew up in Miami first, then Boston, then New York. Then I found out I had a stepfather and step-siblings and moved to Hawaii, and then moved to Georgia.
Awesome. And how old were you when you moved to Georgia?
I think about 6. Yeah, 6 years old.
And you've been living in Atlanta for quite some time now, haven't you?
Yeah, I came out of Atlanta after I got out of the military. It seemed, at the time, a great place to settle some roots. And so later on I could go actually have a home.
Awesome. JB, what's your favorite food to eat?
My favorite what?
What's your favorite food?
My favorite fucking food?
What's your favorite food?
don't know, mashed potatoes.
What is your favorite drink?
Just good old fashioned.
Old fashioned, excellent, excellent. And would you have a favorite color if you had to pick one?
My favorite color would probably be gray or black. Used to be red when I was younger. Just not to wear, or just red. Yeah. Just red.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just messing with you. So do you have a specific time when your short stories will be published? Is there a date for it, or do you have an idea of what month it would come out this year, possibly?
No, so like I've just been sending out like query letters to literary agents who probably like, who the fuck are you? So I've just been sending out, just making new query letters while at the same time just like making sure that the package, the collection, just same thing as I did with How to Mow Like an Ogre. It's a collection. So going, am I curating this like package right? So like at the same time, I'm still writing new stories and seeing if maybe I'll have something better, and I might take away like maybe a former story that I had. I was hoping somewhere. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, the answer is I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly fine.
If I was just doing self-publishing, I'd say by the end of this month, I could just have someone edit it, proofread and edit. I could put it out as a paperback through Amazon, self-publish it, which I like. It's kind of a funny thing. Like self-publishing is like a wild west right now. You can literally just work on a project.
Just do it.
Yeah. The literary agent. Or there's a particular short story. There's a contest I'm actually, a couple of contests I'm actually enter into, and that'll prolong my wait right now.
Awesome. Do you have anything else to say before we end this?
Do you have anything to say?
No, not specifically. This has been our interview with Atlanta writer Jean-Baptiste. Look out for his short stories, which will be published soon later this year. We're signing off. He said, do you have anything else to say? Okay.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there.